that's fine. So I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna have to remove one of my microphones. It's still trying to pick up my old blue snowball microphone, and it's like having a fit. It keeps saying it's gonna like end the live because my microphone's not connected, which it is. Hopefully you can all hear me. Hopefully it's not too muffled. But we're gonna jump into hopefully some good gameplay on this. As I said, first time I played this, I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I'm going to this time. I think it's going to be a little bit more fun. I think last time I went into it thinking it was going to be a bit different than what it was, and I think that's where I lost a bit of the enjoyment, but that's fine. Alright. Can I have them? I didn't even listen.
I would love to have a Pokemon in real life.
That would be so cool. And Ben, I saw you sneak in there, dude.
I just woke up from a nap in the car during work. 30 minutes of heaven.
Ben, thank you for the heart, mate. And glad you had a nap. How is work today? When do you finish, dude? Hopefully you've had a good day. Hopefully everyone has had a really good day. We've had a nice, chilled day today. I was meant to stream last night, but, it was my mum's last night here, and I was also pretty
But why did I dream of me being a drunken fist monk?
That's because you are a drunken fist monk, Ben. We already knew that. Where am I going from here? Alright, so there's a little thing. Yeah, I gotta remember how to do all this. Hold on.
Love you, bro.
Dude, I love you too. Hopefully you have a good rest of the day, and you don't have to use those drunken fist skills on anyone. Man, the thing that does me of this is like the controls are all different in here. Oh, it's Volo. I hate this dude anyway. So like when you use the controls on here, so like if I go for like I think X is normally like the start menu now on Scarlet, Violet, Sword, Shield, all that type of thing. But if I'm to press X on here, sounds good. All right, let's battle.
Hello, Ben.
Yo, I've got Ben with the roses. The Rose King dropping him in now. Is that W bro I see is joined in? Ben with of course, the 69 roses. We can't break the rose balance here.
I gotta get myself a Nintendo Switch.
I mean, I would say wait for the Switch 2, to be honest. If you're wanting just like the Switch for just like Sword and Shield and stuff, I would say it is. Alright, I want to fight Gust. How you going, dude? Honestly, let me know how everyone's day has gone. Hopefully it has been an amazing day for everyone. It feels so weird to just be chucking out basic attacks again. I mean, so like focused on like...
Wait, there's a number 2 coming out.
Yeah, it's
Yo, hello.
Dude, I'm not too bad, man. I'm a little tired. My sleep has been extra bad lately. Like it's even more subpar than normal. I am hoping tonight I get a bit better sleep. I don't average many hours during the week, so when I get even less than
hello,
normal,
grandson.
I just crash. So like I've also been trying to like, because I can't sleep properly, I've been trying to like play Pokemon Scarlet competitive, like ranked matches, and a couple of them have gone
Who's
badly.
grandson?
W bro is our grandson. We adopted him.
And who's his dad?
Martini's his dad. I feel like that's fair enough. But yeah, Mini, I would 100% recommend go into your local EB Games or something. You may be able to pick up a good deal, or have a look on like Facebook Marketplace.
And who is the mom?
Also Martini.
Will do. Ah.
Yeah, I know, it's a pretty hard thing to like understand on that one. But Martini is a special person, so has special powers. So I gotta go here. Alright, cool. we're going here, guys. So I can't remember what I have to catch. I think it's just like water, grass, and fire, maybe. I feel like it's just the basic ones. But yeah, has anyone else played this game before? Because honestly, it's a good game for like the exploration side of things. It's a little bit sad it's not open world or something. Like, you know, if you're going into like Scarlet Violet side of things, but I think it's pretty good other than that.
Cheese review when?
Cheese review. We have to get like a good lineup of cheeses. Like, we got a couple of cheeses when we're away. But 2 of them are literally for pizza only. The feta I got was severely disappointing. So I got what was meant to be a sun-dried tomato, I think, and garlic feta. And it had no flavor. It didn't even really have a feta flavor. It was just so disappointing.
MJ and his girl are engaged. He put a video in the Discord.
Oh, really? Can you tell MJ congrats from me? And I will send another congrats later. But everyone, if you guys are in the Discord, go send MJ and his lovely partner a congratulations.
Oh, cool, that's awesome.
Oh, not this one. I hate her.
ISAWWW.
Honestly, this chick looks like Dawn from the original Pokemon. I think it's like Diamond and Pearl series. You okay? Our dog is currently severely depressed. W bro, he used all the Riz. I'm sorry, you'll have to wait to get the Riz points back. He borrowed everyone in the groups. Absolute aura. Dude, like, I don't know if you remember, Ben, but like when you're going to propose for the first time and like asking, for example, asking the family as well, is the most like anxious time ever. There we are. Surprise it. It didn't even know we were there. Yeah.
Yo, I almost forgot.
What's up, dude? We got a Bidoof! This is actually the one I needed for my team, was a legendary Bidoof.
AceFit8 live on TikTok mate.
AceFit8 live on TikTok, mate.
Bidoof is God.
Bidoof is God. So what if we could get a Starly this time? That's easy. Alright, I can catch a Star... Oh, I was just going to sneak through the grass and catch it. See, I wish every time you like restarted, you could.
Here's
like,
my team.
Here's your team. It's just Bidoof. What in the skibbity? W bro, have you never played Pokemon? Or do you not know the rusty red Bidoof lore? I feel like a lot of people don't. It's a fascinating thing. Fascinatingly disturbing, but you know, it's still a fascinating thing.
Bidoof tank, Bidoof main attacker, Bidoof swap fodder, Bidoof knows dragon ascent for type coverage. Bibarrel my ace.
No, you don't. W bro, have a look at it's called Pokemon Rusty Red on YouTube. So it's like a meme. Basically like every Bibarrel could actually be an ace. Do you think I should try and make a competitive team? Everyone gets to like choose a Pokemon. And every time we like go from those like 6 of those Pokemon, I choose it. No, bro, it's so stupid. Mini
yeah, he is water normal, pretty good.
Guys, Mini with 1,000 likes. Is he water normal in the new one? I thought he was a straight normal type, but you could always like terrestrialize him into water. It's just, it depends on what his support moves are, because he's pretty tanky, which I'll give him that, but if he doesn't have anything for like setup, which I don't know what Bibarel's moves are, I know that obviously he has, I think the only thing you could do is like a Bide Focus Sash with him. But then that's relying on them hitting him. And if people catch on to it, it sort of makes no point, and it's only like a one-time good move. Yo, Ben with the GGs, dude. Absolute legend. Alright, I'm gonna go down here.
I do love Arcanine.
Arcanine's cool. Actually, I can fit Arcanine into a team, so if I really want to. Now, when I say this, Incineroar is a bajillion times better for competitive
And I
play.
am out of coins.
That is all good, dude. You being here is what matters. That is what matters. Thank you for all the gifts, though. What was I saying? Arcanine, though. Arcanine is sick, man. Like, if you run Incineroar is better.
Sending a hug.
Dude, I'm sending a hug right back to you. And hopefully your day at work goes quick. And maybe, you never know, you might get another nap. If you're lucky. Alright, Okay. Okay, how do I do
Guys,
this?
Typhlosion is so much better. Og never changes.
Not in competitive play, though. Like, Typhlosion is probably one of the worst for competitive play. If we're talking, like, Wait, how do I can't... Can I not froze
I'm not
it?
talking about competitiveness.
Oh, you mean just, like, in general? Yeah, no, it's better. Aha, there you are.
He is a best friend, gentle giant.
Honestly, Typhlosion is awesome. I would say, if I had to go, like, favorite, like, starter like that, oh, damn. My Rowlet's taking a beating. Leafage. I get stab on this at least. Whoop. Quick attack. Leafage should take me out. Should be stab, leafage. If you're wondering what stab means, it just means same type attack bonus. So you get, I think it's like a further 30 or 25% attack bonus on top of same type moves that match your typing. So that's all I was saying. But I don't know, dude. I would say alright, cool. I accidentally was not meant to kill it. I was meant to catch it. We all make mistakes here, guys. Let's go leafage. Woofed. He got a double quick attack. Items. Pokeball. Use. That's right, that's how I have to catch him. But yeah, what is everyone's favourite starter? I would have to say favourite starter... Dude, it's gonna sound...
Open brackets, close brackets, open brackets, close brackets.
Open brackets, close brackets. Is that what we're doing? We're doing some repo in here. Alright, but yeah, no, favorite, like, starter for me would have to be Charizard still. I love, like, some of the new starters. Typhlosion's awesome. Feraligator's sick. Yo, Rife. How you doing, my friend? How are you doing?
Favorite starter gotta be Charmander.
Yeah, dude, Charmander, like, as I said, Charmander going into Charizard is just sick. Blastoise is cool.
I'm good.
I would say that there's not too many good grass types that, like, interest me. Rillaboom is really cool. I love running Rillaboom at the moment.
Infernape is an awesome starter.
Infernape is awesome.
Sup, Wraith.
Mega Blaziken, Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X clears everything, mind you.
My fav starter is the Greninja 1.
Oh, Froakie. Froakie was cool. Honestly, I wanted to do the special event where you get, like, Ash's Greninja that has, like, a little evolution thing where he goes into, like, Super Saiyan mode. But back then, we weren't as lucky as nowadays where we could just connect to, like, the things all the time. We had to actually go in and show up at places. Yeah. Our dog is currently looking for my mother who left today. Because she got away with everything with my mum being here. And now she has rules again. She's not happy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's up?
I'm going to go to bed. I got school tomorrow.
That's all good, Ralph. You have a great day at school tomorrow, man. I can do it. And Ralph, have a great day, man. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully, I should be...
Thanks.
I might be off sooner because I'm pretty buggered, to be honest. I don't know why. I've got to get my sleep back in check. I will be doing probably just the earliest stream tomorrow. to hopefully counteract some of this fatigue. But I don't know. It's a bit difficult. Like I didn't get as much rest as I thought I was going to, like sleep wise on the holidays. I went into the holidays thinking, man, I'm gonna sleep in every morning. I don't know why. Does anyone else ever get that? And they go there and just don't. Dude, I have slept terribly. So I'm looking forward to tonight getting a solid 4 hours of sleep, which will be the most I've got in recent nights, and feeling a lot better tomorrow and a lot more energetic. Tomorrow we will be doing Team Play Rife, so from 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. we will have Fortnite, we will have a variety of other games.
I searched how much my Terra X Garchomp was, and it was like $35.
Was it right? Nice. Also, do you guys want me to I can do a pack opening if you want. I got either a Meowscarada pack here or a Chien Pao. I can, hold on. I'm in my new setup, so I'm just moving some things around quickly.
CYA.
See you, Rife. Alright, let's just move you here. I'm just moving some things around. Alright, let's see what we get here. Okay, I got my Survey Corps uniform, finally. I can look like these top people. I've actually got a job now, I'm so happy. Alright guys, we're gonna... Hold on, I'm just gonna bring this down for a sec. I'm gonna bring this back towards me. Alright. I'm gonna open this one pack. I thought I'll just do it quickly.
Hope you get something good with the card opening.
So do I. I feel like we need to hit the mother load here with this card opening. Alright, one to the front. Alright, basic energy. I got a feeling doesn't feel heavy. Slack off. Wooper. Paldean Wooper. That was a save. Pikachu. Kufant. Luminous Energy. As long as this card is attached to it, it provides every type of energy, but provides only one energy at a time. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty much like a rainbow energy. Flamigo. Tropius. Mismagius, and Vrabscar. Man, that's such a bad pack. This is why you buy it in boxes, not loose. Alright, one more. I'm going to open the Meowscarada one. I'm hoping for something a bit better here. We can dream, guys.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I do have a whole 151.
That not a good one.
That is not a good one. Alright, one to the front. I got a bit better feeling about this. Basic energy. Hoppip. Wait, can I actually get this closer down? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can just... Wait, which way? I didn't realize it spun like that. Hold on. I will get it. Makuhita. Hold on. There we are. I know this is a weird way to do it. Which one's that? Pin Urchin. Sorry. Dino. Oh man, that's Arctic Bats. I should have known that one. I hate him. Talonflame, or is it... Yeah, it's Talonflame. Talonflame is actually one of my main staples. Delibird. Ooh, hold on. Florgato and a Noivern EX. Hold on. That second pack magic here has made up for the mistake from the first pack. I am going to take those and happily sleeve them into my little booklet. Man, that is sick.
Wow, that's a good one.
That's two good ones. I think the I don't think the Noivern EX is worth too much, but that Florgato full art. What is it? 197 to 193. Florgato. Paldea evolved. So ungraded, it's a 10. If it's a graded 10, it's like 140 to 150 bucks. That's sick. I'm really happy with that one, guys. I'm taking that one. I feel like that's a small victory for me. Not a massive one, but we'll take it. Alright. Let's continue our journey here. I really do want to open up. So, hold on. I'm going to move my Charizard out of the way for a sec.
I gotta take a look at my other Pokemon cards.
Honestly, I can't wait to go through mine. I am wanting to, as I said, at the moment I have such a big focus on Pokemon because I'm trying to like push for the competitions. But I'm trying not to do it every day. So like, this week's a little bit thrown off, but going back on Tuesday and Thursdays is going to be like the Pokemon side
I have
of
to go
things.
through mine as well.
I am looking forward to opening up my last 151. I'm probably going to do it off stream and just have it as like a recording type thing on YouTube. Because I do enjoy doing that side of things for YouTube a little bit more at the moment, just because I can actually sit there, edit through it. I can be a bit more focused, because I do struggle when I play some of the Pokemon games with focus on like chat versus the game. But yeah, let's see what we can get here. So I've got to go check in. So what are we going to do here? Change outfit. Okay. Alright, let's change for our outfits. Right,
I wish I could go live so I could show my Pokemon cards here.
That would be cool, but I was going to say, you should, if you're wanting to do lives, I'd say, like, definitely make sure you set it up if you want to do it like that. I would say the best way to do it, and this is probably going to be the best way for me to grow my streams at the moment, is YouTube and TikTok, like, just short form media. So basically, like, playing games like this, doing videos on them, having, like, small little short form is going to be a lot better. Right, I should be finished changing. Cool. This honestly looks really comfortable, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's see where we're going here. Perfect.
I will take that advice.
Yeah, so that's my problem. So, like, I think at the moment I've got to... So that's, like, I'm literally recording this right now. So what was the next mission? So we just did Starly, Shinx, and Bidoof. But yeah, like, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously do, like, upload this video, and then what I'll do is, like, I'll make a bit short form content with maybe some, like, voiceover. Report to Commander Kamado in his office on the 3rd floor of the Galaxy Hall. Okay, so we're on to 2nd floor. 3rd floor. Okay, cool. See, guys, I can actually count. 1, 2, 3. I'm really good. I'm pro counter. This dude reminds me of Mihawk a bit. I don't know why. He reminds me of Mihawk and Armstrong out of if anyone's watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or even just Full Metal Alchemist, if you remember Armstrong, he just gives that Armstrong vibe. It's an honor. I do. I'm very good with manners, guys. I always practice my manners. Let's see what... Try to throw him. Well, I just got thrown for a wall. So glad, actually. I know sometimes if you guys wonder why I mute like the Pokemon games, I know with like re-upload it can be really iffy on like getting reported, so it's something I'm being very careful with, like just for copyright.
I also see why you like Luffy. He is pretty funny.
Oh, Luffy's hilarious. Like, honestly, Luffy is the most goofy character you'll ever meet in any show. 100%. He is ridiculously goofy, and I think that's the cool thing about it. Like, he hasn't changed in that like aspect. He's gotten a little bit more mature, but he is just so goofy. And like, I know some people like say like, oh, you know, it takes away, but like, even if he's goofy, it doesn't mean the rest of his crew is always goofy. There is serious aspects, and you do get serious times from Luffy. It just depends. Okay, so I'm a no star. That's right. I think I'm gonna get up to like 3 star to eventually get an Ursaluna. Okay, cool. I can get those. That's fine. Oh, nice. He just gave us a $3,000 loan. I almost feel like Donald Trump right now with that. Small loan of $1 million, guys. Alright. We've got our no star badge. Let's just head straight out. I didn't want to guide. I don't. Oh, God damn it. I was hoping I could skip it.
Honestly, you do need that one character that is funny, or otherwise it's gonna be boring.
Well, honestly, there's a lot of funny characters in there. I think that's the thing. Like, it's a story, and as it grows, you'll see it grow in maturity. It's not like as basic as like, oh, you know, they start off all stupid and goofy, and then they stay that way. There is like a growth in maturity, and like it from someone who's watched it since I was 3. I'm trying to remember, when was the first... I think the first episode that ever came to Australia that I remember seeing was like... I was like 3 years old. We were watching it on... I would like to say it was like Kids WB or something in the morning, like Channel 10 one. I could be wrong. It could be something else. It could have been like a VHS tape we borrowed. But I've watched it since then, and just seeing the maturity growth as I've gotten older and it matches it.
But I do gotta say, it's pretty interesting to watch.
It is. Like, there is so much lore behind it. If you love lore, you'll be sitting there, not just you'll be sitting there for so long. Oh my god. I still, I'm wanting to do like Thursdays as like anime spoiler day, or sorry, manga spoiler day. Which is really hard to do because I don't want to spoil it for people who are just getting into it or who aren't up to it. So I'm going to find out like a better way to do it where I can like set it up and say like spoilers, I don't know. One Piece spoilers, you know, attend at your own risk. But it's so difficult to do it because I'm going to do it while I play, not One Piece Odyssey, One Piece World Seeker, which is just like basically a game you play as Luffy. Okay, use the workbench. A craft. Alright, let's
It started 20th of October 1999.
Yeah, I just can't remember when the first, like, because we didn't get the episodes for a couple of years, and 6, welcome in. How you going, dude? It's been a minute, man. I'm not saying you're a minute, man, but it's been a minute, dude. But it started 20th. Yeah, I know it started then. I just don't know when it first came to Australia. It literally started... I was like 1.5 years old by the time it first came out. I was doing my first math equations by then. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's just having a look at what I got. Number Court 1. Alright, let's go catch some mons, guys. Man, this research task thing is going to be a pain in the backside. I don't think people understand, like, this was one of the things that sort of like... Okay, let's go get on research task. I don't want guide. God, guides kill me. I only go for guides when it's like a longer mission. Sorry, I'm trying not to yawn, guys. So, like, if you hear me, like, sort of my voice go, like, up or down rapidly, I'm just trying not to yawn. I'm just, like, that tired, currently. I was, like, I cancelled last night because I was tired. And then I was like, I need to get today. But as long as I can get, like, an hour and a bit in, I can then move on to... I'll probably end the stream at about an hour-ish. So I think I've got like 25 to 30 minutes left. So, but thank you everyone for joining anyway. I'm still going to be going for a little bit longer. Hoping that we can get...
Is that why I didn't see you live last night?
Yeah, I mean, I just wasn't feeling great. Just like, energy-wise. Wait, hold on. Who's this person? Because I want to get, like, sit down and play through these for as long as possible. Because I obviously need to get to things like Ursaluna and stuff really rapidly at the moment. Ursaluna is the main one I need from this. Catch a Shinx to show... Okay, did I show it to him? Can I show you my... Shinx. I got a Shinx. 6, how you doing, dude? What's been happening, man? Is that Thirsty? Thirsty with the 20 popular and some more to come. Thank you so much. You guys are killing it with the gifts today. And the likes. We're already at 3.5k likes. Guys, if you're new in, please drop your favorite game or hobby. Feel free to give us a follow if you're enjoying. And if you've got any suggestions for games, let us know. Or if you've got a suggestion in-game, let me know. Thirsty with all the hand hearts, she is the title gifter and the most loving woman on earth. Not much for some like. How's the knee going, 6? Alright, there's one. Alright, let's just see what else they've got. Yo, with a Lux Hot Pot, Thirsty. What is a Lux Hot Pot? Wait, do I get like a bowl of noodles? It's so cool. Did it do like an animation, guys? Let me know. If it did an animation, I did not see it. I think I was looking down.
The food looked so good.
Oh, it looked good? I did not see it. That is so cool, though. Is that like one of the new ones? I haven't seen all the new ones. There's so many new gifts out. Alright, let's, I'm just doing some of these like little side quests here. I already complete the Starly entry. After all the recovery. Dude, that's not good, man. You definitely need to get to hospital and get that checked out. I 100% need to catch a fair few more Starlies. I don't know what else I can catch. So, I know there's a overpowered Rapidash here. Which I know that I'm not going to be beating anytime soon. I think last time I defeated it in the cheesiest way. I just can't remember. Okay. So if I go ZL... What are you doing for it, 6? Are you getting any more help? Because you 100% should be. If you're overworking it, it can be a danger and stop you from working. What am I doing? Okay, so that's a roll. Dude, the sooner you get it, the quicker you'll be back to working at full health. I would say sit down and talk with your boss and just say, hey, I really need to go to hospital. My leg is bad. Talk to them and see if they can give you a couple of days of like sick leave. It sort of needs to be done because you're going to get to a point where you can't work and then you can afford it even less. Alright, there's some Bidoof down there. Alright, let's talk to her. Let's get all the tutorial stuff out of the way, I reckon. Press down in the Pokedex. Oh man, I hate catching these things. Bidoof. Okay, so... How do I do this here? I'm just seeing some things. Ah! I did not mean to do that. I did mean to do that, don't worry. I was just tricking everyone. We're gonna quick attack. One more. Oh, roll out. I need to get a little bit more. I need to get Shinx up. Dude, 6, you won't know until you talk to him. 100% you need to talk to not just the doctor, but you definitely need to talk to your boss about it because it's something that's going to get out of hand really quickly if you don't treat it. That's the problem with injuries and stuff. If they're left for too long without any like process of recovery and you just leave them, it's gonna kick you in the butt later, basically. Alright, so how did I... So I go X. Aha! It's Y, okay, cool. Alright, let's just sneak over here, guys. We need to get a Bidoof. Alright, let's see what I can do research. Lock on, perfect. Easy shot if I got this one. Alright, it's 3 Bidoofs.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, bub? Dude, you gotta keep positive, man. As I said, you've gotta get it checked out. You okay? That's it.
Did you see my message about your mum?
No. What's up? Whereabouts? Hold on.
She found more peanut butter things.
What? I'm so confused.
The little ones. That you put in her bag.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot about those. I did not get it until like I'm like peanut butter things. I was so confused there. Alright, we're coming up on the hour mark. I may end the live in like 15 minutes just because I'm like struggling with like focus. I might still keep playing just to try and get like a little bit further and just record it. What do you guys think I should do on that one? Alright, he's all sussed out by me. One.
Don't overdo yourself, Ace.
No, I'm being careful. I Perfect. Did I get him? Yes, another Starly. What first he's putting about is we had my mum up, like she left today, yeah. And I may have I put things in people's bags. We went out to like a coffee shop and they had like these little peanut butter I don't know how to put it, like themajigs, like little sachets that you get. And I may have just chucked a heap in Mum's bag for shits and giggles because they were free. I couldn't help myself. I always do it.
Lol.
I feel bad. I do sometimes feel bad because it is like mean. I know it stresses people out because they think you've stolen it, but yeah. Oh, good.
Hey.
Yo, MJ, how you going, man? And congrats, bro. I heard about the news, dude. How you feeling? Also, how did you propose? Was it like
I'm great.
Dude, I can imagine. That is such a big thing. Dude, you should be so proud of yourself. It is. How nerve-wracking was it to like propose? Even if you know like they're gonna say yes, it is still. You get the jitters. That's so exciting though. Bro, I'm so happy for you, man. With all the bullcrap that you've had to go through, you 100% deserve all the love and happiness that you can get. Can I change you guys out, please? I just wanna leave one of you guys. I don't want this Bidoof. Okay. Okay, I can't check it. Damn it. I wanted to, okay, I can't do anything about that. I literally just wanted to, like, see if I could... Oh, man, I can't change it. But MJ, how do you feel after it? What was what type of setting was it, and how are the nerves? Because I know that I caught Starly on. Oh no, I did not mean to chuck Shinx. Thundershock. Will's kill it. I needed to do that. I actually genuinely had nothing else I could do there. That was stupid of me. How many Starlies have we got? I need to complete all the... Alright. What's my research level? Number you've evolved. I've evolved 0. How do I do this? I'm making a stuck point. Number defeated 2. Alright. I've got a... Alright, this should be the 5th for both, I think. Actually, it should be 5th court and the 5th. Alright, so that's filling out. Alright, so I gotta get...
I am off, gotta try and get some sleep, or otherwise I am up for hours.
No, that's all good, Minnie. I'm literally just about to hop off in a sec anyway. Everyone, thank you for joining in. Tomorrow we'll be back with team play, so we will be running a fair few different games. But I will see everyone then. I want to like pick up something off this. Like Chili, what are you talking about? 6? Alright, cool. That's mine.
Talk to you soon, bye.
Talk to you soon, Minnie. Everyone have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Peace. So tired. Yeah, Bub, you okay? All done.